this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darius Garland is drawing comparisons to another all-time Cavs point guard, four-time All-Star Mark Price. Now, Price said, "I do see it. I really like his game." They come into the NBA so young now. All Darius has to do is stay, and he's going to be a star for a long time. Well, if anyone would know Kevin, it would be him. Back to you.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Raptors, sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Siakam is out there with Pirtle, and it's Barnes in at the point guard.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
It'll be the Raptors. Off the tip. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. Corner, no good. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Trent, that's a two-pointer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide-open man.
Mobley outside. The pass to Allen. Garland against Barnes. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby has the open look. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Garland has it in the corner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Takes the 13-footer. Anunoby, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Mobley. Lays it up off the glass.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Over Mitchell. On the money with the open jumper.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Barnes, bounce pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen outside. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Throw good, Siakam. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam hits them both.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro, wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Pirtle. Barnes outside. It's Trent on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Do not leave him open in the corner. Gary Trent Jr., he nails it.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now, here's Siakam. Right wing. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Clock at 4. Here's Trent. Mobley with the block. Garland surveying the D. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Anunoby. Okoro with it. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to Trent. The tray. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Here's Anunoby. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Good on both. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, here's Anunoby. No points in the game yet for him. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
The pass to Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's Garland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Raptors shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Toronto. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Schroeder. Barnes outside. Fires the three. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. Schroeder against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Schroeder looking around. Shoots. It's deflected. Mobley with it. Working on McDaniels. Goes back up. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Here's Bates. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it again. Allen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And it's sent back by Allen. Here's LeVert. Pass to Strus. Tries again. And the jumper is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Here's Bates. Allen left side. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Not much else you can do. Sometimes Allen is going to score no matter how you defend him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McDaniels finds Achua. Clock at 6. Tries a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They get it back. A stupendous finish in traffic. Mobley's got 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Achua. Here's Porter to stop the run. Good work there as it goes. The Cavaliers leading by 6. There's the pass to Bates. Cleveland moving it around. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Schroeder outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bates. Driving the lane. And it's blocked. Schroeder outside to the inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Flynn's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Cleveland also making a change. Wade's checked in. Here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Poked away. Porter with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Porter's running. The shot's good. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Pass to Strus. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here is Flynn. The Cavaliers making the shot. LeVert defending. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mobley. And it's Wade in at the power forward. Toronto trailing.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They get the rebound. Mobley uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And that one misses.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. So he comes up empty at the line. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Takes it out to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Trent. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Barnes. Wade with the block. Outside Garland. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Anunoby. Raptors trailed by 5. Back to Barnes. Over Garland. And the Raptors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Now the pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Toronto calls timeout.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Birtles checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in for Mobley. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Anunoby, and it's denied. Allen against Pirtle. Allen's shot is off. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point where it was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, and boy, he's made the most of it.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Okoro. And here is Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Raptors trailed by 9. Barnes outside. Here's Trent. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Wade finds Mitchell. Out left to the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The first one falls. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Toronto. And he can't hit the second. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Now, here's Okoro. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. To the middle. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Okoro's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Mitchell in the corner, wide open. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Raptors. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Garland, the pass away. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Raptors trail by 10. Trent outside. Wade with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Siakam outside. Shooter passes to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wade outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Tipped away. Now, here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Trent can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Anunoby, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Schroeder against Garland. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Pass to Trent. Back to Pirtle. Now Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Siakam's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here is Anunoby. Down low. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Both teams will make substitutions. And Siakam, no good on that one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Strus finds Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Porter. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Pirtle. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
And it's LeVert missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Passes it to Porter. Now, here's Siakam. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen outside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
No one covering. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Love how Pirtle gets his guys involved, whipping the ball around quickly.
Wade outside. The pass to LeVert. Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Porter. And Pirtle sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Pascal Siakam. .157 left to play here in the second quarter. On the clock, Bates passes to LeVert. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
To the paint, here's Achua, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Cavaliers trailing. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Poked loose. Porter with the steal. Down low. Got a piece of it. LeVert with a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Inside. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Porter with a block.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. LeVert defending. Shoots from the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Bates, no good. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Strus. LeVert from outside. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Schroeder. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
3 seconds left, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a close game. So thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy. They were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. You got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Jakob Poeltl up there with Anunoby. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Raptors shooting 43% from the field.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Siakam is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Toronto with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Anunoby. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the 3. Mobley with it. Outside Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Garland.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Barnes against Garland. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Allen's shot is off.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Siakam. Poeltl against Garland. Here's Anunoby. Basket good. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Pass to Garland. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Fader on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Stolen by Garland. Allen outside. To the inside. Here's Mobley. He can't hit that time. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Barnes. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Barnes. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Toronto calls timeout. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Takes it out to Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Loads it up there for Mobley.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Barnes passes to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pirtle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Pirtle's got 8 points.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Pass to Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Out to the right wing. Pirtle finds Barnes. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Siakam passes to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Passes to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Mobley outside. And Okoro now top of the key. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now here's Mobley. He's got 16. And there's the pass to Okoro. Anunoby sends it back. And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 9.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
There's Garland. And Pirtle sends it back. Anunoby in the corner. Garland against Trent. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. And Pirtle sends it back. And here's Barnes for 3. Cans it from downtown. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Some changes for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Flynn subbed in for Barnes. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. That shot off the mark. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby in the corner. From past the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Here's Bates. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Flynn. That's tipped. Here's Bates. And there's the drive. Count it.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Now Flynn. They get a hand on it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Toronto grabs the miss. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter passes to Trent. The 19-foot shot, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Trent can't hit.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Bertle's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Bates, no good.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Here's Mobley. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. And here's LeVert. He's got 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Flynn. From outside, off the mark.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Trent. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Trent's got 18 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Bates. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Toronto shooting about 42% so far. Trent, he's open. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Allen, and he makes good on the layup.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Now here's Schroeder. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Schroeder against Mobley. Lobbed up there for Allen.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
First one falls for him.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Barnes hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
There's Garland. Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the middle. And the shot goes in from Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Kicks it out to Garland. All sorts of time. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Inside. Barnes against Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Trent's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Trent. Mobley outside. It counts, and the foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
One drops. He ties it up. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
So they take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
And that one's good, Mitchell. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Allen, right side. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. He's off on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Barnes. And count it from 19 feet away. Barnes has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
It's Allen on the wing. Over to the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Floats one, and Garland with the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Allen dishes to Garland. Allen surveying the D. Down low. Here's Mobley. Good D by Siakam. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thanks, David. Garland, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Anunoby. Six to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Flynn. Barnes finds Siakam. Anunoby with it. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Knocked loose. Pirtle with the steal. That one, no good. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Mitchell against Flynn. And Siakam has it in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Gary Trent Jr. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To take the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Mobley with the bounce pass. Mitchell outside. And the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate. Just goes on the attack.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Raptors on defense. The lead is 2. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Barnes. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Over Pirtle. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 13 points in the second half.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
That's coming up big in the clutch. Rising up and burying it.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting for the game at 42%. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. He can't get it to go. Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
When there's a chance to make a difference, Siakam steps up. This should be no different.
McDaniels checked in for Flynn. Siakam hits them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now, here's Garland. And Barnes sends it back. And they're able to recover. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen outside. Right side, Garland. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes against LeVert. It's blocked. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by McDaniels. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors call time here. .46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over LeVert. Got it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Garland. And Barnes sends it back. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And stolen by Barnes. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
3-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. Anunoby sends it back. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah,